folks. It's been a rough one. We are at Pacific City, Thousand Trails. Anyway, been up pretty much all night. The wind started picking up, I think about 8 o'clock yesterday.
Last night.
And I mean, it started really cranking. I mean, there was high wind warnings of 60 miles an hour. Got a couple trees down that hit our trailer. Nothing real big, but big enough. I believe there's some damage. I looked at the one in the back, and it looked like it went right across the back and maybe smacked the awning in the back and maybe caved in the corner of the trailer a bit. The other one, I believe, might have hit up front where the solar panel is. The antenna, TV antenna, is kind of bent over, but it was a pretty big branch. No, it wasn't a branch. It was the top of the tree.
It was the top of the tree.
Top of the tree fell off on us.
And the sun's just now coming up, so we're going to be able to assess. But the wind is supposed to keep going until 1 o'clock this afternoon. So
and there's another tree right in front of us that looks like it's going to uproot. It looks like it's going to lay down probably in between these trailers here, I'm thinking, the way it keeps going. I don't know, I'm just going to get out and kind of assess. None of the trees around us are, well, there's some that are big enough to do some good damage. I mean, but there's no like huge trees. So in that aspect we might be fine. But yeah, it's been a bit spooky. We've been up pretty much all night. We tried to get a few minutes of sleep and just really couldn't. So anyway, we'll get out here in a bit and assess the damage and shoot a little video maybe. Well, it might not be a bit because it's not supposed to really die down until 1 o'clock, which is that's crazy.
I don't
that's
know
like
if I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, so that's like a 12, 13, 14, 15 hour windstorm or whatever. So there, and it's not even raining, it's just wind. I mean, no rain in it.
Just wind.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll check in later. Bye. Okay, I'm going to take you outside for a minute, and
It's bad.
It's bad. So we can see the parents down there, a few down that way. Their rig looks clear at this point, but there's got to be some RVs that are in much worse shape than us. I bet. I mean, this place has got like 500 units.
27 sites or whatever. Trees are down over the roadway. It's a mess out there.
I'm gonna give you a little shot of what's going on.
Careful.
There's a tree that's down on the back of our RV. Two big treetops right here. Two treetops. And then look at the road getting in here. This is the road getting in here. I see 3 trees down right there.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's the scariest thing I've ever been through in RVing.
Yeah.
Scariest thing. And it's not over.
It's not over, and hopefully the winds, it's just the big gusts that come through. And like I said, you can hear trees popping out in the forest and just coming down, and it's such a powerful, creepy sound. And yeah, we kind of know firsthand. We've had a family member injured
by a tree. Yes. So
it's a little spooky for us to.
It's a little unnerving right now.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll cut out here and keep you updated.
Gotta clear some trees.
So the wind has calmed down. It's still blowing, you know, I don't know, 20 mile an hour gusts here and there, but it's way less than it was.
We're outside.
We're outside, and we're going to survey a little of the damage up on top of the RV, and I'm afraid to go up there and see. Hopefully it's not bad. I mean, it sounded bad.
It sounded bad. It sounded really bad.
Yeah, so people, we got out and cleared a bunch of logs this morning because I think we're the only ones in the park that had a chainsaw and a tow rope, so we cleared a bunch of logs out of the road.
There was trees, not logs, trees.
Yeah,
trees in the road.
And yeah, there's people moving all around right now. Now that the wind has like really come down the last half hour, so
thank goodness, because that is the scariest thing I've ever been through in the RV. At least that was. I don't want to ever experience that again.
No, it wasn't a whole lot of fun. We were up all night, so
I'm tired, as you can tell.
All right, let's go up on top and see the damage. But, yeah, so we cleared this road this morning. I guess we'll go up here and see what we got. Hopefully it's not too bad. It sounded bad. I don't know how this is going to work. We're going up the ladder with the camera, but let's see how we can do it. Alright, so we got some trees. At least I need to be careful. This tree here caught. Looks like it could have. Here's what we got. Looks like we actually might have got a little bit lucky here.
Wow.
The roofing. It's kind of wrinkled up there. Could be a hole underneath there. I don't know, or even could have.
Wow, that is crazy.
And as you can see, right behind Nema, trying to snap off tree there. And,
that tree is over right
this
there.
Tree right here is freshly laid down. And this is the tree that snapped off right here. Came across our RV. I don't know if you can see the sun right now, but there's, I think the air is coming inland. If you can see it or not. You can tell like this wind is being created inland, not coming up off the ocean. Because it got really warm when it started blowing yesterday. I mean, it gained like 15 degrees. So I think we got really lucky here. We just got some. You see the green scuff marks. And looks like we're already scratched up here. Yeah, that's gouged in there a bit. And, yeah, it's pretty scratched up.
How's it look?
Not too bad. It's the roofing's a little wadded up. The paneling underneath it might be cracked a little bit or something. Yeah, it is a little bit right there, but it's the plastic corner's intact and the drain's intact and the roof, the rail's intact. Awning
what about the other awning?
Intact. The other awning looks fine.
The back awning?
Yeah, there's not even a scratch on it, really. I mean, would you like to be in this tent site last night? That would be spooky.
That's crazy. Crazy.
This was one of the sites that we were considering before we took the site we have. We were going to do our group. We had kind of a group showing up, and we were going to be right in one of these two here actually. So yeah, I think we chose a little better. Oh my word. Destroyed.
Look how big these trees are.
They're just one on top of another.
You got it worse than we did. We're down a little lower, but we had the tops of a couple bust off and one land right on top of the RV. That was, I mean, we got out of bed in a hurry. Yeah. And then, so we went out and surveyed the damage. It wasn't that bad. And then about 6 o'clock in the morning, another one fell across the back and it busted the roof up a little bit. But other than that, you got a lot more trees down around you.
Oh my gosh, most of ours came down out with the roots. They didn't even break off, they just uprooted them.
Oh.
It's crazy. It's all the way up that valley. It's just...
They are gonna have a surprise.
Wow, we really feel that there's a lot of people who got really lucky, and things could have been worse. So far we haven't seen like a really crushed RV or anything. Little damage here and there on one of the tiny houses over here. Awning was knocked off it and a few things, but yeah, look at that. That could have been a lot worse. So just a little follow-up on the storm from Monday night. Let's talk about the details a little bit about the damage and things that happened around here. I'm gonna put it like there's hundreds of trees uprooted, snapped off, broken just in this park alone, just in the Thousand Trails Park here at Pacific City. So it was a crazy storm. The high winds lasted about 14 hours. The severe high winds were about 8 hours straight. And I have not heard any, exact numbers on, wind speed or anything, but it was crazy scary.
It was scary, yes.
Yeah.
Very scary.
Yeah, I mean, when we went out to check on the damage at midnight, and the wind was blowing so severe with sand and debris, it's like, we got to get back in. It was, and then, we're just sitting there in our trailer, or even when we're outside, just hearing trees snap off, just, snap, and then you can hear them fall and boom, and oh yeah, it was spooky. So we've discussed that
we're not going through that again.
Next time there's a severe wind warning, we're gonna go load this thing up. We're gonna go find a big parking lot, a Walmart or something. We're gonna be away from everything.
Yeah, we won't be here. Yeah, I don't want to go through that again. That was very scary. Yeah.
No fun. So, and then conjunction with that, there's so many fires in the area just down the road. In Lincoln City, big fires, evacuation, and homes burned up. And, we're really grateful to all the firefighters and stuff taking care of that.
Oh, for sure, yes.
I know they're working hard. Yeah, because we tried to go down the 101 to Lincoln City, not knowing the road was closed.
Very nice officer turned us around.
Yep, we got turned around. And the detour is, how long,
About
baby?
3.5 hours to go around.
Yeah, so
we
kinda-
decided not to.
Yeah, I thought we'll just wait it out a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we had some really bad air quality after the winds died down. But right now we're just kind of a little foggy, and it is definitely cooler. Yeah, during the storm, the weather was coming from inland, and it was actually very warm. I mean, it was probably 80 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now we're like in the.
We're cold.
Yeah, I think it's like 51 or something right now. It's actually pretty chilly. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, just.
But we're just thankful to be alive and that nobody was hurt. We heard from the park that nobody got hurt, and it was minimal damage to some RVs. Some RVs got damaged a little bit, but we're just thankful that everybody was okay. There was some tenters that had a tree fall on them, but they were fine. That was probably more scary for them. So.
Yeah, now that we got the tree off the RV and everything, I think there's some plywood underneath there that's probably cracked a little bit, but actually it never punctured a hole in the roof or anything.
That we know of.
That we know of. And I don't see like any real major damage. I'm gonna get up there and take a little closer look at it, but I don't think it's anything we're gonna have to worry about or deal with. I don't think there's any real structural damage. So.
Yeah, and the tree that fell on the front, it just some scrapes
we get a
on
lot
the
of
front, so
scratches and scrapes.
Yeah, and I'm thankful for that because
we got pretty lucky.
We got really lucky, so
yeah,
it was.
Yeah, the truck.
Nothing went to the truck.
Branches and debris all over the truck and stuff, and really no damage. So, anybody out traveling in a full-time in an RV, pay close attention to the weather. You know, set up some kind of weather alert on your phone, or have a weather channel system, or whatever, whatever's available. And I know our stereo in the RV actually has a weather channel, and I think I'm gonna go set that up, have that so it comes on. I know we have some walkie-talkies that have that, but those aren't on very often. So.
No.
But yeah, But we did get alerts on our phone. And we had been watching the weather. We just weren't smart enough to get out of here. So
yeah.
We've never been anything like that. But a couple hours of heavy wind, whatever.
Yeah.
But
wind can't last for 16 hours. No.
Yeah. And then once it started, we were stuck here.
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't get out of the park. There was
trees falling all over the road.
Down all over the place. So
we just had to ride it out.
Yeah.
But it felt like a tornado went through here. It looked like a tornado went through here.
And then you probably see some of the debris in the back still right there around the truck. But yeah, they've been through here cleaning up the big stuff and
getting trees off, trailers and stuff. So
actually they did a good job cleaning up. They came through and helped all the most urgent situations first. Getting fallen trees off of vehicles and things like that. So I did my own cleanup. Nema and I did our cleanup. We got everything kind of out of the campsite, and then they came along and cleaned up the big stuff. And they're trying. I think I heard chainsaws going again this morning even. So they're still cleaning up, and they're doing a pretty good job. So can't complain about that.
No, we don't know where everybody's at, but everyone, please stay safe, and we will see you all next week.
Next time.
Bye.
Bye.